Okay, I think this is day 9. I've lost track. Anyways, it's just a series of sorting, cleaning, putting things away. This is just a disaster. Believe it or not, this is sorted, cleaned. I'm most happy about that. Walking around the shop, still got all this stuff up here. I didn't do a update video yesterday because I was just so played out, left at about 6 o'clock. Dad's got like hose clamps all around the shop, and this is one of the stations where he had them. So I just put them all there, and then there's another tray I got to bring over. I put a bunch of stuff up on the mezzanine here. This was a surprise. This was just a mound of cables, electrical cable and hoses and whatever else. I actually ran out of room, but I got that up on the wall, cleaned all that behind there, cleaned up behind the air compressor, found a case of grease. That's all cables there. This is extra cables, different sizes. I ran out of space as I was cleaning, and then I had to put all the stuff back. Haven't gotten under here yet. It's mostly bolts and just tons of crap down there. I'd like to use it for storage, but that's a lot of moving stuff out. If I get time, I'll get to it. The cat was most impressed by this disaster area back here. Managed to get all this cleaned out. There was wire and painting supplies and parts, literally new parts in boxes. Cat's got a clean area here. Even bought him new cat food this morning. He was just tickled pink. I managed to get back in here. I'm going to do some cleaning of this stuff here today and get to the gas wash, clean that up, and keep cleaning that. If I get to that by the end of today, I will be happy, shocked, and surprised. But my main focus still is to put this shit back onto the carts and put it back in here. And put back the welding screen that was in here. It's washed outside. It's on the ground right now out there. And get more of that stuff out of here. So, like I said, I didn't do a video yesterday because I was so tired, but I still got to get all this crap back in here somehow. And but it's all cleaned and sorted. I think I went through 6 or 7 wash pails of hot water, just wiping everything down yesterday. And again, the goal is to have space for Dad to work. And there's going to be a couple questions at the end for Dad. One is, when he's looking through all this stuff that's been cleaned and sorted and put into trays, is one, is it valuable? Do you need it? And if you need it, you keep it. But we got to put it back into its location. Second question, is it valuable and do you not need it, and should we sell it? And if it's not valuable, if it's valuable, we sell it. We have a big garage sale and generate 5 or 10 grand at a garage sale. And the next thing is, if it's junk, can we throw it out? And because I need Dad focused in on Bombardiers like this, and he can't have this much space to work in. He needs it to be more wide open. And I want to be able to get at things so that I can properly clean in here for him and sort and get things out of the way, because he needs wide open space like this in order to work. But he needs to be able to work from both sides of the shop. And we need to be able to bring in more equipment if necessary. So that is my update, and maybe another one at the end of the day. All right, Donnie, you came by for a visit. Dad's not here. What do you think of the shop so far?
You got her cleaned up pretty good.
Yeah? What do you like the best about the cleanup job?
Well, your dad will be able to maneuver anywhere he wants, so no problem.
Yeah? Well, we're going to go take a quick tour here. It's the end of day 9 or whatever it is. I got everything boxed up back in here now. It's everything's on rollers. You can get at all this stuff. I put Dad's welding screen back into place here. All this stuff's here. We just moved a bunch of the stuff back over. There's some sort of marine engine back here. I put a transmission in place here. I don't know where this rad came from. It might be from the swamp buggy. Again, we got another transmission and motor here. Got parts, I think, for the swamp buggy down here. Of course, the Bombardier that Dad's going to work on is right here. And the cat's cleaning station is clean. Cat loves this. And even got him a brand new bag of cat food this morning. He was pretty eager to get at that. Vacuum's down there. Vacuum hose is hung up there. That's all cleaned off. Extra stuff for his oil stuff and whatever else. It was swept up underneath there, blue underneath there. And if you notice, it looks pretty wet. It's because it was just pressure washed here in the shop. And I put a lot of pine sol and bleach down here, but the main purpose for all this was to actually keep the dust down, because I was finding I was sweeping up about 20 times a day during my clean here. This will all dry overnight. So I got a engine for the swamp buggy here. I don't know what's underneath there. It looks like it might be a transmission. I'm going to roll that stuff into place over here. But it's opened up so much, and it's so neat and clean and tidy back here. I don't think I've seen it this much space in I don't know how long. Donnie, you remember it being this clean or this wide open?
No.
Okay. And then we got a guest dog here. That's Pappy. Pappy's actually an old veteran here at the shop. And she dates from the time of Mimi days. And she came out for a visit. So my goal for tomorrow is clean more of this, clean all that out. I'm going to maneuver all that crap out of here, sweep up, clean up. I might be able to swing around to this corner here and start attacking some of this stuff. And if anything, get it out of there and clean it off and clean it up. I don't know if I still want to fool around with this. I might take some of the stuff out from underneath there. But today I found full cases of oil. I found full cases of full oil pails. I might get at this here tomorrow and just pull it out and see what I can do in there. There's such a mess back in this area here. This is going to be a really difficult time. But it's got to come out too. And then, if I have 2, 3, 4 more days, I might be able to actually get out here and then get to the final end here. Now, the thing is, because I've cleaned up so much, I've actually got to go around and clean up a second time. But hopefully I'm doing that with Dad. And as you can see, we've cleaned up so much that he's got so much space to work in. And that's the goal here, is to just have it nice and tidy and clean for Dad, and he can decide what he wants to do. But my goal was to give him a workable space. And he's got lots of room here now, and he's got lots of room on the other side. And a big important thing is making sure that he's got a good work area where he can work on the customer's Bombardier. And when we roll in the other Bombardiers, there's plenty of space in here. Because before, all Dad had was that until we started moving things out of here. So, opened it up. Dad's going to have to decide what he wants to do, but we're pretty happy with the progress, and I'm going to keep on going. So, if you guys want to buy some engines or transmissions or anything like that, comment down below. Let us know, because there's going to be a big garage sale this summer, hopefully.